So yesterday we killed Yagashura, my brother Yagashura, Bhaal spawn, and I think that I have 2 more brother sisters something to murder before we finish Throne of Bhaal. So let's get the killing party started. Continue, Vertevertlu, and we are looting this place.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, we had that fight. The Yagashira fight was actually quite pleasant because I didn't have to replay it. It actually turned into a shit show and I was like, oh no. We got like this, what is it?
How can I help?
This infection spreading between us. Oh, she cannot be healed by a spell because she has a spell deflection.
I await your need.
So I forget that if you have a spell deflection, I think that even if you cast positive things on that person is not going to get it. But I guess it will deflect on the caster. I guess we can wait.
You point, I punch.
You point, I punch. How are you guys today? Are you enjoying your weekend? I mean, I do not have free weekend, so it's okay for me. It's not like, yeah, free weekend, gaming all night. It's more like, I can play games a bit. Then I have to work a bit. Vita, Mortis, Scorio. We got immunity, confusion, and all psionic attacks. Psion Blade +5. So if there is something annoying, we can deal with that.
Yes. What is it? Very well.
Should check if there is something in this area.
What can I do?
What's wrong with Siri? She carrying something really heavy on her, maybe the potions? She's working like she poops her pants or something.
Do you need something?
Okay, it's better now.
Not a problem. Tell me, consider it done.
We will loot this whole place and then maybe we will go back to our base, see if our butler can craft something for us. Or more like upgrade. Craft upgrade. Ooh, careful! I've never done this before. Or does he say something? Oh, I have a skeleton warrior following me around. Fancy. So yeah, usually we play Overwatch on Saturdays. And I think that Laser would still
My magic is
play it with someone later if someone is interested. Like Derper or Blixa. But preferably when I'm at work then. Because it's really loud.
Whatever you as you wish.
So if I'm playing Baldur's Gate, And Laser is playing Overwatch. I basically cannot hear anything. And I like to hear something sometimes. Hearing things is very nice when you're playing a story game. Oh, look
I'm sorry,
at
I
this.
can't carry any more.
But we got more things. We don't have more identifying spells. But this mace didn't need it, and this armor also didn't need it. And I got new armor. Shurupax plate. It gives me dexterity and fire resistance and armor class -2. I got that in this fight.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Water's Edge +3. The blade of this weapon seems to shimmer, revealing a fluid razor edge. Truly, there was a great skill involved in the construction, as well as a blessing or two from some well-meaning eye above, even though the hilt is comparatively almost clumsily adorned. So I guess +3 weapon is the greatest when I'm already using like +5.
Hmm?
There were 2 of them. Who knows? Maybe they will sell well. Yogashura's journal? Sure. I still have that funny clap of detonation thingy. It could be a fun joke.
Yes, easily done.
Give it as a gift to someone, let them blow up to the skies. Okay, well. I guess I can use my thingy and we can go back to this thing. Pocket plane. Let's go to my pocket plane.
Don't you miss your old grove? You don't speak of it at all.
Eerie.
Oh, I miss my old grove, Aerie. I once had an odd and strangely colored rash caused by an abishai bush that I had an unfortunate encounter with, and I miss that just as much.
You can't have liked your old grove very much then. I can't imagine anyone missing a rash at all. On the contrary, my dear, it was a rather extraordinary rush. I was just wondering if you missed your old grove, Cern. Must all your answers be so cryptic? I'm almost too tired to wonder what you mean sometimes. It wasn't my purpose to be cryptic, my dear. My time with my grove in Cormyr was both fascinating and a little uncomfortable. I enjoyed the company of my peers, but I never quite fit in, you see. The great druid there did not have much of liking for me, you see, so while I learned much and appreciate the time I spent at the grove, in the end I am glad that I have not returned to it. Like your rush. Interesting. But you're glad it's gone? Exactly. See, that wasn't so difficult now, was it? The spinner! Let's see if we can craft something. We can probably upgrade our golem. Because I found another book piece.
Taspinar gladly serves
The
a
Empanada! Oh, sure. Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh.
Woo!
Must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ooh. Is nice sword, maybe? I keep looking. You has lots of stuff you do. Pack rat you is. You going to hell. Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that. I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often. Ooh. Holy Avenger sword, huh? Nice. Okay. I keep looking through stuff. Ooh, nice axe. Lops off heads like nobody's business. I like it.
You have Baldur's Claw and you have Axe of the Unyielding. Be good, good. Recipe with 5,000 GP. Me make Axe that lops of heads. You want? Sure, do it.
Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Bang!
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back.
Derperino!
Yeah.
Hello.
Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Okay, so we got Axe of the Unyielding. Armor class +1, Constitution +1, regenerate something, and chance of a decapitating opponent with each successful attack. It doesn't sound half bad. How are you there, Perino? How are you, little plasma? I'm good. I was working today, and then I was sleeping, and then I woke up, and we went to the city for shopping, and I got my glasses adjusted because maybe you noticed on the previous streams, but they were always like sliding down from my nose, so I always had to put them back up. So I went to this optics store, and oh, you're sick. Sorry to hear that. Hope it's nothing serious. Sucks to be sick. And I bought some hand cream because when I was washing my hands quite a lot when I was preparing for the stream, there were lots of washing and water got the hands always so dry. I still don't really know who I want this to use. Insk. Or me. Well, I am using the equalizer. And then I have that weapon which puts my strength to 25 and slays stone golems, clay golems, and netins and trolls. And the other one is a long sword, which I have a specialization in. Well, how does that feel? Glasses are fixed? Yeah. It feels really good when you don't have to adjust them on your nose all the time. Still thinking maybe I will give it to him. Here's the Phobane and the Ice Star. Maybe you could exchange it with the Ice Star. Get that +5. So then this one. Obane +5 and this one +5. Gives him better armor class, constitution, and regenerates his health. One does cold damage. Guess that's not too bad either. The restoration. So what symptoms are you having?
Tell me. Of course.
I'd gladly serve the great one.
Sespinar, my favorite butler. Woohoo!
Nice. I keep.
We have to skip this.
Ooh. Okay. I keep
He's
looking
so
through stuff.
cute. He's my cutie.
Ooh, big weapon this. You overcompensating maybe?
Did you hear that? Ooh, big weapon. This you overcompensating maybe? Ravager is a nice halberd. Oh yes, you have Serpent Shaft too with 5000 GP. I combined them and make a Ravager even nicer. You want? Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Be messy!
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Okay, so what did we get? This weapon. Ooh, +6. Cloak of Fear 3 times per day. Special affected enemies. Flee in terror. A target must save versus poison or suffer points of poison. 10% chance of decapitating opponent with each successful attack. I don't know, maybe I could sometimes use it. Though I don't think that I'm that great in two-handed. Well, I don't have a specialization in two-handed at all, I think. I have a sword and shield style. Yes, two-handed sword. But you already have this XL spike. I don't know, I don't have that many people who can be using it. Well, I guess we can try sometimes. +6. Plasma abusing the creature. I'm not abusing the creature. He's my butler. I probably pay him, right? I don't know how, but...
Whatever you need.
And he sounds so
Very well.
happy. How can you say that I abuse him? He sounds so happy. Just listen to him.
Would you like me to make you shiny ones? Ooh.
Woo!
Must I look through your below? Ooh. I keep
He's just such a cutie.
friends.
I would like him as a
Have cream for that.
friend pet. In a real life.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often.
I just don't even want to skip what he is saying, even though I know what he is saying. Because it's so good.
Ooh. Holy Avenger sword, huh? Nice. I keep looking through stuff.
Well, I pay him for the crafting stuff, so I guess.
Hindo's doom. Can you say it? Hindo's doom.
Doom. No, I will beat you, Derper. I will beat the sickness out of you. Are you interested? It's for free. Anyway, if you find Hinda's hand and...
I'm just a slave working.
Didn't I have Hinda's hand?
Ooh, nice. What's this? You got the hammer? Bhaal once dropped hammer on big godly toe. Jump around and swear for days he did.
It does sound like an offer I can't
All the way
refuse.
to Baldur. Very bad week, that.
By the way, do you want to play Overwatch with Laser tonight when I'm at work? Laser is searching for some friends to play with. You have a nice rune hammer. Find another rune.
Maybe you got some bows in here. Or armor. Yeah, armor.
I will be at work, so I can't.
Bag of rock? What do you do with so many rocks? Need for head?
Oh, it's a bag of bullets, I get. I got the recipe, King Steer and 10,000 GP. I can make back much better. You want? Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Yeah, I'm working this weekend and next weekend. Night shift, so...
Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes!
Pack of plenty.
Lots to find, lots to collect.
Unlimited +2 sling bullets. That sounds good. I will give it to Eerie. I will play with Laser Nechku in bed. I don't know. How close is your bed? Should probably use this one since it's the last bullet +2 I have, and then I can have unlimited sling bullets +2. If you want to play in bed, sure, Laser. Okay. You just agree like that. But you're sick. Don't make him sick. You promise me you will not make him sick? Or I will make you sick.
Not a problem.
In a way you don't like.
Ooh.
Woo!
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, but don't make Laser sick. He's not sick.
Maybe you got some bows in here. What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, this tome of golems.
Oh, do you know where did you catch it?
Boring.
You have a stone golem page which makes the tome better. Oh yes, just use 10,000 GP and then you can make all stone golems you want, in fact. Sure do it.
Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Nobody around you was sick?
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes.
Okay, I got this stone golem. Before it was a golem manual, then I was thinking it was a clay golem manual, and now it's a stone golem. So I guess it's getting better. I came home from work yesterday, I slept, then I woke up feeling ill and just wanted to sleep. So I slept most of the day yesterday and I woke up even worse since I've not ate. Oh... I hope you will feel better soon. The Prichku.
Doing such great things.
Ooh. Oh. What's this? Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Maybe you got some bows in here. What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, what's this? You got the hammer? Maybe you got some... What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe.
Okay, so there's even the better book for a better golem.
Boring. Oh,
Laughs.
nice. Here's a glove. Only one? What is you, a rock star? Oh, here's the other one.
Ah, these are Bard's gloves, good for Bards. Recipe I have used 5000 GP along with 1 diamond, sapphire, emerald and rock stone, and you even got all that. Go ahead and make it then.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before.
That's because Derper eats no bacon, and then he cannot be a strong link, but he is a weak link. You need more bacon in your life, Derper. And you will be less sick.
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find.
Bacon burgers, Derper. Bacon burgers. Well, you can't use those, but it's okay. It's for Bart. We don't have that, but I wanted to craft it anyway, because it's nice to have these items.
What is it?
What if we suddenly decide to have Bart with us?
As you wish.
Saspinar gladly serve the great one. Saspinar
No
makes
base,
good
no
one,
bacon,
yeah?
but there is a nice bit of
Thank you, shiny
venison in the
one.
fridge.
I have many recipes.
Well, wouldn't you eat a bacon burger if we make it for you?
Nice sword.
You cannot refuse a bacon burger. Homemade bacon burger.
Maybe you got some bows in here. Or what got we here? A book? It's good bedtime huh? You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
Oh, I have a recipe for this actually. A ranger named Montolio once have cloak and clasp. Finds both and I've put together for you. Okay, good recipe.
Horsey. I looked when I was good and ready. Okay, I was ready. Okay, maybe I have something here. By the way, I organizes all your shoes, okay?
I said maybe you have pieces for the hardwood ring. Good recipe for druid, but you need both oaken ring and a named steer. That's a gem, if you don't know, but who cares? Well, I take another look here, but I gotta tell you, it doesn't look good. But maybe you know your stuff better than me, who can say?
I don't see anything else I can make. So much fun.
Okay,
Do you need
Over now.
something?
See ya. Wouldn't want to be
you and
late
Laser
all
can
night.
have my share of the bacon. Oh, double bacon burger.
Have a nap, maybe.
Well, I guess we will go to Oasis or Amkethran.
Tell me. Easily done.
Let's continue. Continue. Vartavu. I already have double bacon since I eat more than Plasma does. Yeah, don't give him ideas or he will have triple bacon. Look on me, Plasma. See yourself as you might have been had Gorion taken Starvok instead of you, had your path taken a different turn. Look on me and know that I despise you and resent the ease in which you lived. I would have given much for a home and a father such as Gorion. I shall not allow you to exist. Stop me if you can. Okay. I will stop you very soon. After I make ourselves a bit faster. Do we test our new golem?
It is about time. Whatever you need.
Just ask.
Help! Please! Hmm? At once.
Where can I be of most use?
Yes, of course.
You need something?
Eerie. I need your lesser restoration. I got sucked.
What is it? Very well.
How can I help?
Do you need something? Not a problem.
Swords, not words!
I can assist you.
You dominate this archer.
It can be done.
No! A flame arrow him then.
Tell me, consider it done.
Out of the realms.
My magic
Ah,
is naturally.
run!
Whatever you need. As you wish.
Your innards, I will. A blade in your innards, I will.
I'm ready for anything. Very well.
Yes?
Oh, Pierce's magic. Oh, we?
Speak your mind.
Hmm? Easily done.
Have to be kiting a bit.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Yes, at once.
Oh, run away.
You deserve no. You deserve no less than death.
I am here to serve.
I'll help however I can.
What is it? Of course.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. What can I do?
Heal us all, that's what you can do. You? You can summon
Do you
this
need
guy.
something? Very well.
can I be of most use?
Tell me. Not a problem.
Really kind of
How
need to
can I help?
breach this guy. Here's his shield.
Whatever you need. Consider it done.
I'm kiting myself.
As you wish. Help! Please!
He's really chasing you there. She started digging someone else.
Nature's servant away. It is done.
Yes?
I await. I am
Now
willing.
she wants Jaheira. No, she doesn't want Jaheira anymore.
What is it? Easily done.
Does she want now?
I will require healing. Yes.
Well, you should heal yourself.
Do you need something? At once.
Oh
I am
no!
ready. I go.
Don't stand in the lava.
Tell me. Of course.
No wonder you are getting damage done.
It is about time.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Whatever you need. Very well.
I'm the newbie one now.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Not a problem.
Who is she hitting now?
Yes?
Come on, Jaheira!
What is it? Consider it done.
I can assist you.
Do you need as you wish?
My magic is at your
Should
command.
heal. Do you have a spell to heal everyone? Don't really seem to have anything. Well, she has some aura around her.
Tell me. Easily done.
Nature's servant, if it will help.
Whatever you need. At once. Help! Please!
You need something?
Stop going into the fire!
It's all this would have
Minsk
been
where
beyond
Minsk
my
goes,
imagination.
evil stands
That was
a
a
Of
long time
course.
ago.
Yes?
I await. I thought as much.
What is it? Very well.
Yes?
Really annoying. And they always run into this fire shit. Hello. It's not just
Do
Jaheira.
you need something? Not a problem.
They all kind of run into the fire.
Help! Please!
Yeah, help, please.
Just ask. It's almost beneath me.
Tell me. Consider it done.
They are going into the fire all the time. Stop going into the fire.
Where can I be of most use? Yes?
She has some healing. I think I used her healing before.
Whatever you as you wish.
Stop wandering into that thing. Hit her.
Easily done.
She's almost dead.
Yes, at
Direwolf
once.
can go into it, I don't care.
Armored, sharpened, and ready. Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
What is it? Of course.
What is it that you... I could do no less.
Now she is chasing him.
Do you need something?
Have you a... If it's
But
serious...
Oh, do you really have to stand in this shit? Stop it.
I understand.
Finally, she's dead. I don't really like that they are standing in the shit. Eerie leveled up. Hey, Rashifel. Because, like, they didn't want to avoid the environmental damage here. And while I was skating around, they were following and they were getting hit by that. It's just like, I have to manually remove them and stop and remove them and stop and remove them. Ugh. Now I have to, because they would have just killed in the environment to spillages, whatever. Okay, I need to get this drain shit. Find it here. Restore me.
My legs are just aching.
You point, I
I've never
punch.
walked so much in
See
my life.
battle bow. Run, bow, run!
What can I do?
So how are you doing, Rashifel? How is your day? I guess it's still not that late over there. It's almost 8 PM here.
Tell me.
Oh yeah, I
A lot
wanted
more
this.
exciting than any circus.
extra spells. Taking it easy today, just chilling. I guess you have free weekends. Vengeance, Mass Race, Dead Implosion. This spell restores life to dwarves, gnomes, half-elves, halflings, elves, half-orcs, and humans. Sometimes I have free weekends. Yeah, it is the same for me. I have always 2 weekends free and 2 weekends work. And previous 2 weeks I had 2 free weekends. So this weekend I'm working and next weekend I'm working. Then it will go back to... But I still try to squeeze in some gaming. But also after having a night shift I usually have to sleep a bit, so... Yeah, I'm working from midnight to 8 in the morning. So our shifts are basically 8 AM to 5 PM, 5 PM to midnight, and midnight to 8 AM. And I work, most of the time I work midnight to 8 AM. And once per week on Wednesdays I work evening, so 5 PM to midnight. And I don't work mornings. So I'm not a morning person. I'd rather go sleep in the morning than wake up in the morning. But if I have free, I like to game all night. That's where most European people sleep, right? So... I mean, I'm never going to use all these spells anyway.
It is about time.
You Europeans are crazy. So you want to say that you Americans are not crazy at all?
Speak your mind.
No, trust me, most Europeans probably sleep at night. But I do not have a very active job during night. It's mostly that I work as a caregiver, so we are like 8 or 9 of us working for like just one person. And we have to cover basically 7 days per week, 24 hours every day. So yeah, I have to... Yeah, someone has to work night shifts, someone day shifts, someone evening shifts, and sometimes like something in between. But basically that person cannot be alone, so there always has to be someone. But of course if I'm there during the night, she's not awake all night. But she's awake quite a bit. I think that she's like this kind of person who likes to be awake at night a bit too, so... In all honesty, I hate America and wish I had some kind of marketable skill to get me to move to an European country.
We must rest soon. Who is getting squirrely?
I'm really not surprised. I would definitely not want to live over there. It's just way too crazy.
I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
Please.
Please.
I need to rest.
I mean, I moved myself from a country where we were being a bit underpaid and all. So I moved to Norway, and Norway pays well to their employees. So
Very well.
people... Wow. Second challenge. Oh, it became nice here. Made it beautiful. Yeah. I agree with you.
Yes, not a problem.
I just think like the things I heard, and I don't really know why would anyone like it. It actually sounds pretty scary to be living there. I mean, sometimes even like I saw these videos where like really little young kids would be like basically homeless. Like, how is that even possible?
What is it? Consider it done.
Or like living in these tents with like so many other people, basically like almost outside and such. I don't know. Looked a bit scary. I was just thinking when I saw it, like, such small kids should really not go through all these things, losing home and then being outside and not knowing it. I mean, it's hard for an adult person, but for really little kids, holy moly, yeah, because the people who run our country don't care about the less fortunate.
Who is getting squirrely?
Yeah, but I also met some people like from over there, and they were saying like, oh, how can you pay so much for taxes and all these things. Yeah, we pay a lot, but I mean, if I lose a job, right, I'm probably going to get a really big financial support until I find the next job, right? And like, you feel more safe in case something happens. They got your back, right? You will not end up on the streets. So I mean, that's a good feeling of security you're getting, and I don't know, I couldn't be without it. And I mean, education, right? Free education at the universities. I mean, Laserby sitting next to me, my boyfriend, he is studying at the university right now, and I'm the only one working, right? So he is studying and I'm working. And if we had to pay for his education, he would be not able to work at the university. I would not be able to pay for apartment and all costs we, pay every month and support him at studying, like, with one income. No. Yeah, and universal healthcare is also great. I mean, everything is working really well. Like, I mean, I think that all of my doctor's visits this year were for free completely. It's crazy. You don't have to pay anything.
Done.
I mean, sure, you pay something monthly and maybe sometimes you're not sick, but then when you need some big surgery or something happens, yeah, it's great.
At once.
They really, really got you. I should sleep.
Would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
But the study and university and education for free, that's amazing. I heard it's so expensive over there.
Of course.
And like, there are many other things. I remember that I was watching... come here. I was watching some video of some guy who moved Was it from USA to Netherlands? Yeah, he moved somewhere to Netherlands. Maybe even to Amsterdam. And he was comparing, like, for kids, I think that he had 2 kids. He was comparing, like, he was saying in USA, I wouldn't let my kids to go or bike to school on their own. Because, like, it's not safe. The road to the school is like there are many cars. There's nothing for the bikes where the kids could, like, you know, just have some road only for bikes. Or something only for bikes. It just like was these huge roads for cars, and he would not let his children to get to school on their own. And he said that it's even not common to like let kids go to school on their own, that people would look strangely at you. And then he moved to Netherlands, to Amsterdam or somewhere, and there were so many roads just for bicycles, and there were so many kids, you know, going to school on their own or somewhere, like walking and biking, and no cars around, and like so friendly environment, and everything was so great. And he was so shocked how amazing and safe it actually felt for his kids to do things on their own and get to school on their own and return back from school on their own, because all the other kids were doing the same, right, on these very safe roads for only bikes with no cars. And it's amazing, and so many like parking places for bikes and everything. Yeah, it's great. And some country has this better and some has it worse. I think the Netherlands has it really nicely done, these things. I think Sweden probably too, right? Likes to have a lot of biking roads.
Very well.
You must gather
Yes, she
your
wants me to go to Amkethran. I don't have kids, thankfully. I just want out of this country. I mean, you don't have kids yet, but you don't know. Might come one day, right? And then it would be good also for them, I guess. Then you would want a better life for them as well. But you should do it. If you feel like you want to do it, I think that you should do it. Says that I should go to Amkethran, but I also want to go to the Oasis. Yeah, I should have not done that yet. But could I have gone directly there?
Oh, it's you again.
I'm General Jamis Tompelton, representative of the King and Queen of Tatir. You plasmabas are accused of crimes against our nation and indeed all of humanity. What? What crimes? I've done nothing wrong. Is there to be a trial? May I defend myself? You're guilty, Plasmos. Of this there is no doubt, and we will not risk your further endangerment of us all. You are a spawn of Bhaal and responsible for the destructions of the city of Saradush. Your execution has been ordered, Plasma. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Are you serious, people? I didn't do anything wrong. You will regret this. I think.
My magic is at your command. Nature's servant awaits.
Insect plague.
You need something?
Nature is at the ready. Balance.
I await your need.
I am here to serve as you would have it.
God protects me and watches us all.
That's not right.
I'm ready for anything.
Mince and Boo stand ready.
For your lands and home.
What is it? Yes?
I think that they are scared of me. They are running away in fear.
Do you need something?
I'm chasing them here.
Consider it done. To battle!
What is it that you ask? If you wish.
My weapon
Something
is no
is wrong
use!
This
here.
is simply unnatural. This is simply
My
unnatural.
weapon is no use!
This is simply
My weapon
unnatural.
is no
This is
use!
simply unnatural.
Something
My
is
weapon
wrong
is
here.
no use!
Yes?
They have some protection on them.
This is simply unnatural.
My
This is simply
weapon is no use!
This is simply
My weapon is
unnatural.
no
This is
use.
simply unnatural. This is simply unnatural. This is
My
simply
weapon is no
unnatural.
use! I am
I mean,
ready.
someone has to be able to do something to them.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
My weapon is no use!
Natural.
My weapon is no use!
They are dead.
Tell me,
That's what they deserved. But this moving thing and such can be very scary. I can understand
I'm
that.
sorry, I can't carry any more.
I mean, I even don't know how I did my moving. I don't know where did I get that courage to move from my home country to Norway. Because I think that before I moved, I was always this person, like, living in the same city for, you know, very long time, not even moving from my family. Being, like, always around my family and then moving, like, 3,000 kilometers away without anyone I know. Like, from my family or friends there. I don't know. Just did it. This is a personal letter written in an elegant hand. My faithful General James, I implore you to move with great urgency to intercept the Bhaal plasma wasp before she can do any more damage. Whether it's not or not she is responsible for what occurred in Saradush, we cannot allow her to continue and cannot afford the time for a trial. If we could even capture her. Our other forces are busy containing the riots in Miratma and keeping opportunists from our borders. You are our only hope in stopping Plasma Wasp. Use any measures necessary and be safe, my old friend. May the gods help us all. Queen Monarch Zaranda Rindown. Okay, Queen. Not very nice. Trying to kill me while I'm trying to help everyone. We're trying to help the less fortunate. The Answerer. Compatibilities. Each hit lowers the target's magic resistance by 15% for 4 rounds. Each hit penalizes the target's armor class by 2 for 4 rounds. It's a long sword. Oh, with this one I don't have the immunity to charm, but I think that maybe we'll be doing better with it. If I can lower magical resistance with hitting them, I will give it a try. I'm keeping all my weapons anyway, so if something is not working, I will just exchange it. So sometimes it's interesting to use some of the equipment I get, actually.
It is about time.
Oh.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, now the guy showed up now.
Evil cannot be allowed to fester.
Yes? What is it?
How do you want to
sorry, I can't
fight?
carry anymore.
Peaceful solutions. They don't know anything about peaceful solutions. Oh, she's far away. I'm on a killing
Do you
spree.
need something?
Evil cannot
The
be allowed to
backhand
fester.
of justice!
Tell me.
Every hamster has his day.
Take that!
Not but
Whatever you need. As you wish.
Hey! That's not right.
Oh my!
Okay, we tried peaceful solutions, it didn't work, so massacre. Massacre it is. They didn't want to give me a fair trial. Well, I got the trial in the end of Siege of Dragonspear. It didn't work out well anyway. He's tired. Okay, well, these things are good for selling. So I have to pay Sespenar for things. That's not too bad to have something to sell.
Yes?
You might think it's silly, but at least in the daytime you can see what's coming.
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
I'm definitely a pack rat. Don't judge me. I like loot, what can I say? Loot is so nice.
What is it? Easily done. Do you need something? Charge! With vengeance!
Sorry, Mr. Battle Mage. Not personal, trust
I'm
me.
sorry, I can't carry any more. Tell me. At once.
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry,
much loot.
I can't carry any more.
Get behind. Especially when we have these places where we can just put stuff. We can't identify it anymore. We don't have identifying spells. Hey, there's something here. This short document appears to be an official bounty from the Crown of Tatyr offering gold, 100,000 gold pieces, in fact for proof of Plasma Wasp's death. All Bhaal spawn are indicated to be dangerous, but Plasma Wasp is singled out as a being doubly so and responsible for the destructions of Saradush, and the loss of so many lives there as well as elsewhere. A rough but accurate description follows. I don't know. Peaceful solutions. Why do they blame me for everything? Trying my best here.
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
We did a lot of killing, that's also why we have so much loot.
Where can I be of most use? Help however I can. No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something. What can I do?
Yes?
I guess we are done looting.
Of course.
No! There's more! How? Why are you doing this to me, game?
Very well.
Much looting!
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
Can't even be taking these armor things because... Can't be taking those armor things for a reason that we can't identify it anymore. So in that way it's kind of bad. I think and then I will just drop it. Really like to waste the identify spells on those things. We'll probably be fine money-wise.
Do you need something? Not a problem.
I think that we should take the healing if we can. Potions and...
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
We soon will not even have space for any gems either. Bastard sword can't be identified either. Okay. Well, I don't know if they're any good.
Tell me.
Guess I take it. Same piece of armor.
Whatever you need. Consider
Okay.
it done.
I'm leaving stuff behind, okay? More money! And another note. This short document appears to be an official bounty. Oh, wait. We already found this one.
As you wish. Yes? Easily done.
Each day's
We
cycle
searched
must
the
be
table,
ruthless.
right?
All of nature's creatures suffer without it.
No, we didn't? But we did.
Mint, why don't you tell me a little about Rashomon? You've talked about it before, but never described it, and I've never heard anyone else mention it at all.
A Rashomon.
This is because Rashomon is a very far ways away. Once Boo kept track for me of the number of steps I have taken since beginning my Dajema, but Boo has since forgotten.
Who claims that the number is very large? Larger maybe than the number of butts that Minsk has deservedly kicked along the way. I find this hard to believe, even though Boo is usually very reliable in these matters. Yes, so Rashomon is very far away, but what sort of place is it? Did you like it? It is a wonderful place with many fields. It could only be better, maybe, if every ranger of the Berserker Lodge had his very own hamster. Just think of the implications. But what of the witches? You said Dinah Hare was a witch, right? Yes, Dinah Hare was a good Rashomar witch, but I am not so certain that the witches have need of their own hamsters. Dinah Hare never approved of Boo. She used to glare at Boo so it frightened him sometimes. Oh, never mind, you big galoot.
What is it? At once.
I like the companion conversations. I think it's very cute. Another bounty notice. How many bounty notices we need?
Have you a problem? Nature acts in the
Do
simplest
you need
way.
some? Of course.
Okay, time to go.
Tell me. Very well.
Dust blows around you, clearing a moment later to reveal what can only be Amkethran, a village nestled into an outcropping of rock, amidst a desert so dry and sparse of life that you wonder how such a place could survive. Dominating the village, and seemingly carved out of the stone face of the rocks themselves, is a large and ornate fortress, its purpose unknown.
Chapter 9! Woo! Okay. So, I think that it has 10 chapters, if I'm not mistaken.
Whatever you need.
So we are in a new chapter, chapter 9. Saradush has been sacked. The Agashura had burst through the wall to find a Bhaal spawn. Myself. I was not there, however, so he contented himself with destroying everything in his path, including all the other children of Bhaal that had sought refuge there. Melisande survived, though she seemed devastated. I am one of the few Bhaal spawn that remain. The only others are a group comprised individually of the most powerful Baal's children that remain in Faerun. They have been hunting their siblings, including me, but to what end? Even Melisande doesn't know. Perhaps they seek to rise Bhaal and become his earthbound avatars. Perhaps they seek to become gods themselves. But they will not rest until I am dead. And their powers combined are enough to destroy even me, so Melisande claims. I have little choice but to take Melisande's offer of help. She knows of a safe haven in the Kalishite desert, a place called Amkethran, from which I can plan how best to confront these Baalspawn who hunt me and all questions about my future and my destiny, whatever it may truly be, once and for all.
Who must have his exercise, lest he bite us all in hard-to-reach
Another
places.
day of sun or cloud. The great cycles continue.
Okay. I have a clean slate here. So, the Monastery Gates, Temple of Waukean Tavern, the Cave of the Dead, Smuggler's Cave, Carrick's Smithy, and Arcana Archives and Tavern.
Not a problem.
Mercenary Captain. Leave me alone. We are busy preparing. Okay, Captain. Captain Ayrton.
My archers need to stay in top form.
So this is some type of training exercise?
I can't be wasting my time yapping with some slack-jawed yokel.
My archers need to practice, and I need to keep summoning monsters so they have a target to aim at. That's a barbaric. What kind of sadistic monster are you? This is a private session. No one asked you to stick your nose in. Now quit bothering me. I'm not done with my questions yet. That's it. I'm sick of your annoying interruptions. We've got a new target, man. Fire!
Yes? What is it? Consider it done.
Okay. Oh yeah, we don't have any identifying spells right now.
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
Speak, and I shall listen. I can carry no more.
Armored,
I must place my
sharpened,
burden.
and raring to go. I have had to drop what you gave me.
Speak your
I have
mind.
only 2 arms and no more space.
We can carry these things.
I have too much in my pack.
How can I
You'll
help?
have to pick that up off the ground.
Tell me, as you wish.
Temple of Waukeans.
monastery once cared for this town, but under Balthazar you have abandoned us. The people are starving and your master does nothing.
Balthazar is concerned with greater matters, old man.
Bah! He is gathering mercenaries and wizards for an army. How is this more important than bringing in food for the starving children?
You have no idea of the events that the monastery has set in motion. Go back to your prayers and leave me alone.
No, this is too important. In the name of Joaquin, I demand a meeting with Balthazar. He must be made to see the insanity of his callous actions.
You make no demands of me or the monastery. Balthazar cares nothing about this pathetic town. Go beg your dead god to feed these people.
Blasphemer! I will stand for your monastery's tyranny no longer.
You dare attack me, old man?
He will kill you!
Your death shall be quick and painful.
Whatever you need. Easily done.
Did we kill the monk?
If you fight, you die. You cannot match our power. Take that!
Yes?
Not but air.
Seize this at once. You dare raise your hand to an emissary of the monastery? He was attacking an old man. I had to step in. Balthazar cannot be bothered with such petty matters as these. I will not let you off with a warning. In the future, do not involve yourself in the business of Balthazar or his monks.
Ill tidings abound.
Woo! I saved the priest! I thank you for your intervention. I fear the monk would have killed me had you not stepped in. I wish there was more I could have done to help. I was wrong to let my temper get the better of me, but I cannot just sit idly by while people starve. Why can't you just buy the food for them yourself? The church has spent all of its coin to buy food for the poor. We have nothing now. Please accept this donation of 1,000 gold to help feed the starving people. Thank you, kind ma'am. You are most generous. I will tell everyone of your kindness. I must use this money to buy food for the poor right away.
I'm sorry, I can't carry anymore. What is it?
Did we get some ring? He gave us some oaken ring. Sure.
Do you need something? Tell me.
Thank you, I guess.
Whatever you need. At once. Of course.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the Temple of Valkyrie, supplicant. Is there something that I can do for you? I thought Valkyrie was dead. How can you still worship her? Lies and rumors spread by the faithless, my girl. She is simply missing Timora. The goddess of luck and fortune grants power to myself and my acolytes in Valkyrie's stead. But we true believers know our true mistress will return soon. I have faith, child, and that is more than enough for most here in this town. You will see. What can you tell me about Balthazar and the monks of the monastery? I have little good to say about them. Once the monks cared for the people of Amkethran, helping them to survive in the harsh desert. But since Balthazar took over, things have changed. Suddenly, the monastery is more concerned with gathering mercenaries that look after the people who have come to depend on it for survival. Balthazar is preparing for war, but he is neglecting his true responsibilities. But I should not say more for the sake of the townsfolk. I cannot risk angering Balthazar or his followers, lest Amkethran suffer even more. Is there something else I can do for you, my girl? I thought, I'm looking for a woman named Melisande. Ah, Melisande. I know that lady, but I have not seen her in some time. She used to be here quite frequently and often stayed as a guest of Balthazar and his monks. In fact, there are those who blame Melisande for the misfortune that has befallen our town. Some feel she is the one who convinced Balthazar to turn his back on us to serve some other purpose. But I lay the blame for what has happened with the monastery at Balthazar's feet. He is the one who makes the decisions there, not Melisande. Is there anything else I can help you with, my girl? May I see your services? Of course. The Waukinar are always willing to serve, as a fair and honest price, of course. At a fair and honest price. He has potions, restoration, the root ring, not needed, raise that, things. Perhaps we can sell some things. Yeah. Sell some spells, empty your thingies, so we can fit in more things. We probably also don't need so many of these ecologies. Maybe 4. Okay, close container. Oh. Can also sell other stuff to him. That's great. I would say like selling arrows, for example. Arrows +1 for sure. But +1 are a bit weak at this point. You can always buy back if we remember where did we spend our money. I also don't really use darts that much. Boards +1, no thank you. Darts +1, no thank you. It's probably things in here. Lots of things in this bag. Lavender ironstone. I'm still keeping some stuff. Especially I don't really need that space. Can keep a bit things which are a bit more rare. And sell like leather armors or other stuff. Staff spear, yeah. Handed swords, yes. Daggers, yes. Short, yes. We will find a lot of those things. Dana +1. Emeralds, bastard swords. Mace. Mace in your face. 6 spears. Bastard sword +3. Silver ring. Okay. Guess I keep the oaken ring. I don't know what is it good for, but close container. I have one more container here. So okay, that is the same one. Dagger. Nymph's Tear. I think that was something for crafting there. So Nymph's Tear is good to have. Necklace. Baldur is good. Harmony. Boots of elven kind. Cutthroat. Up.
I can carry no more.
I'm sorry, I
must place
can't
my
carry
burden
any
upon
more.
the earth.
Dark Fire Bow. Cold resistance, fire resistance, improved haste once per day. Probably not.
I can carry no more. I must place my burden upon the earth.
I have a lot of things which need identifying. So then I can sell them. Yeah, I can't identify these items.
Very
I
well.
welcome you with outstretched hand.
I need to sell some more things. Sword, dark fire bow. I guess. Don't really need improved taste on this bow. Gold horned thing.
Who says what?
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Yeah, we will come back and identify the rest later. Sell it. Or I could just pay him to identify it for me. How much does it cost? I mean, I do lose some money, but maybe it will be quicker to identify it. It just cost 100. Will probably be fine. We might save some money. Not money, but save on sleeping and using identifying spells, which we don't need. Can sell that stuff. Longbow. See, they cost like identifying it cost 100, but then they sell for more. So good. Chainmail plus 3. Something we did not identify. This one. This one. We can sell it too. Longbow and chainmail. Okay, how much money do we have now? 285,000? Almost. That's plenty! Money!
What is it? Consider it done.
Are we able to take something here? They don't mind us taking some gems. Good. Our gems. Hey, our gem bank is full. Can we sell some gems?
Look upon you kindly.
Very good debt. Our gem bags are kind of full. Yeah, I will sell a lot of those things. And if I ever need something, I can always go back and buy it back, I guess. Container. I made some space. Let's
Easily
leave
done.
this place. Too much shopping! But we had to do it. So, okay, we were at the Temple of Joaquin.
At once.
Probably have to find some place to sleep. Since Sarnt is tired. There is a tavern. Go to the tavern. Hi Plasma, usual story with foams. Heyo Datemac, how are you today? And how was Foam's stream? Did he come over himself or he was too busy?
Of course.
Oh no! We don't want to be killing this little boy.
This isn't as wonderful as I thought it would be. Traveling with you.
This
He
behavior
just
must not
murdered.
continue. Feel the burning stare of my hamster and
Yes,
change
very
your
well.
ways.
Yeah, we
Not
just
a problem.
murdered some little boy. Not good.
Consider it done.
Oh, he went to eat some dinner. What's for dinner today? Did he say? And how was his stream?
Smugglers could sell our stolen gear and get away with it, eh, Salmon?
Or should we just call you Samon? We know all about your shady reputation, Samon of Varian.
Damon Havarian.
Now, let's not do anything hasty, gentlemen. As you know, I could not have been involved, as I have only recently returned to Amkethran.
Save it, you weasel. We know you run the smugglers here.
You know what?
So
I
you're
was
the one
actually
to blame.
thinking that they meant me. Because I killed some mercenaries because I got into argument with their captain. And after I killed them, I was just right now selling all the gear, or most of the gear I looted from their dead bodies. Suddenly I hear, oh, you thought you would get away with selling our gear or something. I was like, oh shit, they know about it. Oh, and it wasn't me. It wasn't about me.
We've been waiting for you. Hand over our stuff, Samon, or we'll slit your lying, cheating throat.
Oh, well, of course, by my sea salt stinging eyes. Look who's coming this way. A familiar face from my past.
I see you're in a bit of a bind, Simon. I see you're cheating with. I finally caught up with you. I'm sorry, you must have me confused with someone else.
Your arrival is a happy coincidence, given the situation. You can actually solve my dispute with these rather upset gentlemen.
Oh, was it the guy I was sailing with? Don't know what nums, but he was playing the new Batman game or stream. Whoo, how is it? Did you see some of its gameplay? Is it a single player or multiplayer? That is the Gotham Knights or something, right? It's called.
You a friend of this double-crossing rat?
I wouldn't say friend exactly.
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and Samon. Just keep walking.
But I can solve this little dispute quite easily. Now, Plasmabus, please return that equipment I sold you yesterday to these fine men. You bought our stuff? Of course not. Samon is lying. Don't be difficult, Plasma. We can all plainly see you're carrying equipment that does not rightfully belong to you. Hey, those weapons look mighty familiar to me. And those boots look just like the ones I'm missing. You've got our stuff. This is ridiculous. All boots look alike. Damon's playing you guys for fools. I guess Plasmavasp isn't going to cooperate. I am afraid this can only end in violence.
Looking for a fight? Well, you've got one.
We'll teach you to steal our stuff.
Sorry, Plasma, but I'm afraid you're on your own here. You bitch! This bitch Simon guy. Watchable and can have more than one player after a few levels, as in an unlockable. So you would say that it's a multiplayer game.
What is it?
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
You point, I punch.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
That's not right.
Now I will truly sell
Do you
your
need
stuff.
something? Tell me. I'm sorry, I can't carry any more. Whatever you need.
Data Mac, is Baldur's Gate watchable? I have to ask you, since you just mentioned watchable. I only expect the right answers. So be careful, it's a tricky question. There is only one answer to
As you wish.
Each day's cycle must include rest. All of nature's creatures suffer without it.
I've no time for to talk to you.
Don't you believe a word when I says Balthazar is no child of Bhaal. He hates them, all of them. I heard the man say it himself, I did. Okay. Asana Harat. Omar Harat.
Please spare me. I beg you.
Thieving wench! Begging won't save you now!
We will make a harsh example of you, and maybe others will think twice before they steal from us.
Please, my daughter meant no harm. Her motives were pure, even if her actions were wrong.
Pure? How do you justify your daughter's theft of her hard-earned gold, Mayor Harad?
People are starving. Food is scarce. Hasana needed your money to buy bread from the black market to feed the poor.
Yeah.
The problems of your town are not our problems, Mayor. Your excuses cannot justify
Oh, that's
your
a mayor.
crimes.
Stay clear, Mayor. You can do nothing here. Make peace with your god, Asana. Your life is forfeit.
No, I need to save her. I've seen 2 players and no many pro reviewers did it. It's an old game, but too lone. Still fun, the cost retro can be good. Not many modern games do it, but some die to be honest, and I know you like it, Plasma. Yeah, I do like it. It's a good RPG. Oh, Majid is here! Hey Majid! I missed you! Where were you?
Will no one help my daughter? Will no one stand against these brutes who have invaded our town?
Laser... So now Datamake has to rewrite it in English? Wow, that's challenging. I've been working, I'm at work now too. What? But... Isn't it Saturday today? How dare you working on Saturday? It's prohibited. Please, will you not help my daughter? I will help.
The townsfolk are scared. They will not intervene. I must accept the consequences of my actions.
Well, if you die in one hit, you know I can't save you. No, this is not right. Asana has done nothing wrong. You there, stranger! You're surely not afraid of these mercenaries. Can you not help my daughter? Sorry, Mayor, I don't want to get involved in local politics. Okay, sounds like your daughter is a thief who is getting exactly what she deserves. Such an injustice as this must not go unchallenged. I will do whatever I can to help, Mayor.
Thank you. I fear those mercenaries will execute Asana right in the street if someone does not speak to them on her behalf. Please hurry.
I am working on OT, overtime, to catch up. No, won't be doing that later. So it's a 1.5 times my normal rate. Majin is getting rich! So he can buy more games. That's a good tactic, Majin. But do you have a long day or is it kind of short today? Well, I guess 1.5 times a longer day is decent.
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk to the
Easily
mercenaries.
Do I know you?
This does not concern you, stranger. Move along. I will not permit you to murder this girl. This woman is a thief and she will pay for her crimes. She stole to feed a bunch of starving children. Justifiable, if you ask me. We are guests in this town, and the daughter of the mayor dares to take our gold? This is an insult which must be repaid in blood. Now stand aside and let justice prevail, or face the consequences. What if I repay what was taken? Repay us? You're talking about nearly 4,000 gold. And this of the message we will be sending to all the others would-be thieves if we let her go. We need at least another 1,000 to offset the inconvenience. 5,000 gold? I think I know who the real thief is. 35,000 gold right now or the girl dies. Fine, here's your blood money. Then we have a deal, my good woman. A pleasure doing business with you, ma'am. Asana, you are free to go. 5,000, nothing for me. I'm rich, come on. I still haven't found the perfect KB. Definitely not mine according to Plasma. No, only when like Laser's playing Overwatch and I'm streaming a single player game, it's too disturbing, I think. It's very loud. I mean, if we are both playing Overwatch, there's probably a double keyboard sound and we are both getting crazy and it's fine. But, you know, story games, there's a lot of conversations and things, so you want to hear those conversations, right? Overwatch doesn't have that many conversations except of heroes never die and other things.
What is it? At once.
My daughter owes you her life. I wish I had more to give, but I insist you accept this small reward. I will tell all of Amkethran how you saved my beloved Asana.
Overwatch 2 is very cartoony. Well, I mean, it basically looks like Overwatch 1. You don't really see a big difference, right? Woo! Experience! We did it, boys! And we got some cloak. The enchanted cloak of the man who trained the famous ranged wrist sword and undoubtedly possesses powerful abilities. However, since this cloak is missing the enchanted clasp which keeps it in place, it is virtually useless. Hey, maybe we can turn it into something later. Yeah, I guess I would normally be playing Overwatch today a bit, but let's go to...
Good day to you.
Hello. Excuse me, I do not mean to be rude, but you are one of the strangers that all the locals have been talking about, aren't you? An adventurer from the north. I'm moving house soon, let's be, so no point in upgrading my gear ATM. Yes, of course you are. Anyone can see that you are an extraordinary woman. Please forgive me. He wants to get into my pants or something. You are the most extraordinary woman, Plasma. It is very fortunate that such a powerful person such as yourself has come to this remote town and thought Amkethran would be remote enough so that no one would find me here. But I was wrong. I would not bother you, stranger, but I'm in terrible peril. I need your aid. I beg you for a boon. My lady, or I and my daughter both shall surely perish. What kind of peril are you talking about? I cannot speak more of this here. Please come to my home on top of the cliff, my lady. I beg you, we can speak freely there. It's a trap! He wants to murder me! Far away from other people! Keyboard doesn't have to be too advanced, mine is pretty basic. It's mechanical and basic. Well, as basic as mine is basic, but lasers is newer. I have my keyboard since 2014. It's still working. Okay, don't tell me now I have no interest in following you anywhere. Forget it, my interest is this has dwindled. Leave me alone. Very well, where is the home of yours? It's atop the east cliff, my lady. It is a simple dwelling, but safe for the moment. My name is Marlowe. Please meet me there and I shall explain everything, I swear. Well, you know, curiosity killed the cat, right? So I will do that. It's probably some kind of side quest. Marlowe in trouble. I have encountered a man by the name of Marlowe, who claims he is in great danger and asked me to meet him in his home atop the east cliff in Amkethran. He seems quite desperate. Okay, that's where we will go. All you really need to do is decide what type of keyboard you want, then the choice is pretty easy. I would say there's probably not a bad option for Datamac. I think that it's mostly what I was deciding is like, what do you want to use it for? There are like keyboards which are great for typing, keyboards which are great for gaming and such. I think I have the brown switches, mechanical keyboard with brown switches. I went to a store to test which switches I like the most. Because I heard that the brown switches are good for gaming and I wanted to try it out. So I was actually testing it in some store and then I ordered it online. Hexat gain ability domination? But we don't have Hexat. This must be some bug. We do not have Hexat with us.
Yes?
This is super weird.
Whatever you need. Very well.
Oh, Hexat is here. Okay.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
I wish I could stop for a chat, but these mercenaries keep me far busier than I like. Customers.
Not a problem.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello to you, my friend. More travelers coming to tiny little Amkethran, eh? And be you yet another soldier for hire that our good Balthazar has called for? And what if I were? Oh, I did not mean to imply anything by my question, dear woman. All are welcome in the Zephyr, and never let it to be said that the Zaki Refeha turned aside a customer. No, ma'am. Can I ask a few questions? Certainly, certainly. I am not so overcome with business that I cannot answer a few queries now and then. Ho ho, ask away, dear woman. What can you tell me about this Balthazar? Balthazar is the leader of the monastics order within the fortress and has been for quite some time. He is not overly popular, and I'm sure you are well aware. Perhaps tell me what you know. The monks have always been supportive of Amkethran, providing guidance when it was necessary and even protection from the creatures that sometimes come out of the Kalim Desert. We have always been grateful for their presence. They are the smugglers who bring us supplies to live. Since Balthazar assumed leadership of the order, however, nothing has been the same. The order ignores us. They apply restrictions on the smugglers and have even killed some, restricting the supplies the village can be brought. And then there are all the mercenaries. It is to be expected, I suppose. Many say that Balthazar is one of the terrible spawn of the dead god Bhaal. He prepares for war, no doubt, and we simply pray that this war does not come to Amkethran. Balthazar is Bhaal's spawn? So it is said. He was brought here long ago by the mage Melissan, who protects him. We fear that the old tales of destruction brought by the children of Bhaal may come true after all. There's something else I can answer for you, my good woman. Do you know anything about a woman named Melissan? Melissan is the protector of Bhaal's children. It is said just as Elminster protects those who harp. Why such a mage would protect God's spawn, who only bring terror and destructions? I do not know, nor does anyone. I know little else of her, however, my friend. No one has told me of seeing Melissan, the mage, for many months now. Tell me about the order of monks in the fortress. There is little to say. The order built their fortress in the remote place long ago. It is said they are an ancient order of warriors that once fought for an ancient Shah and were exiled when he was murdered. Good thing we don't have use Amazon over here. Yep, we use Complete, our favorite store. And some others when Complete doesn't have it. The village grew up around the fortress, depending on their goodwill and guidance, which was received in abundance. At least that is until Balthazar became the leader. Now we are strangers. How does one get inside this fortress? I do not know. Balthazar sees no one and has not for months. The gates are well guarded and even protected by spells placed by Balthazar's hired sorcerers. Forced entry would be foolish. The butterfly who smashes her head against the rock is far less happy than the one who waits for the flower to open with the dawn. Perhaps the smugglers know of a way in. It's hard to say. Word carries of boats by a few of them that they have stolen into the fortress secretly for acts of thievery. This may be nothing more than idle tales, however. Is there something else I can answer for you, my good woman? Good woman, what are all these mercenaries about for? If I could tell you that, Kasadi, then I would know far more of the goings on this world than I would like. I hear stories occasionally from the mercenaries, but they come here and they frighten me. I have heard tales of great wars and destructions in the lands beyond the desert, and while the Order has never involved itself in such things before, it seems Balthazar has changed things. He plans a war, a great and terrible war, but I do not know against whom. Against me? What can you tell me about that fellow Marlowe? Only a little. He is a stranger to Amkethran, arrived only weeks ago. I do not believe he intended to remain, indeed. I suspect he has been traveling for some time, but his daughter fell ill, or so I hear. He has been a little crazed as well. He blames his daughter's illness upon the undead creature that are said to have arisen in our graveyard cavern. Poor soul, he drinks much, but it seems to do him little good. Oh, I have to deal probably with some undead in the graveyard. Okay. No, I would prefer some service. Give me a service. Do you have any rumors? Several of the village elders have been spreading word of the old prophecies of Alaundo, and of the terrible destructions and savagery that will be visited onto the sword coast by the Bhaal spawn. Everyone is terrified. Well, you don't have to be afraid of me. One adds wisdom, but I guess I don't. Perhaps we can get a room. Noble room and sleep. You don't have any stores over there with keyboards, say the Mac? But those stores were everywhere.
I'll help however I can.
I wish you would just learn to recognize this piece.
Yes, consider it done.
Sleeping woman. Hexat, what is Hexat doing here?
Hello, it is good to see you again.
And you, Hexat. I'm happy to see you. I've missed you more than I expected. You used to play a lot of point-and-click adventures. I guess that's what you meant. Yeah, I played point-and-click a lot as a kid. I really loved it. Especially those in Czech. Well, mostly in Czech, because I don't really understand English. And you, Hexat.
What have you been up to without me?
Nothing worth talking about. Things were more exciting with you at my side. That will take some time to tell.
Time is something I have in abundance these days.
Perhaps you would like to spend some of it with me. That must be terribly boring.
It has ups and downs. I'm good at entertaining myself.
You're good at a lot of things.
You have no idea.
I would like to get one.
That sounds like an invitation.
And if it were?
Then I might accept it.
Might?
There's one way to find out.
I could use a woman like you. I don't care enough to know. Farewell, Hexat. Yeah, I don't want you, Hexat. Sorry.
As you wish.
Yeah, I was playing with her and then I refused her. Bang! Someone's getting an unpleasant surprise. Is that a threat? Marlowe's home, Carrick's smithy, Smuggler's Cave, the Cave of the Dead, the Monastery Gates.
Easily done.
Visit the smithy.
need something. At once.
How do we get in? I don't know. Where is the entrance? It says Carrick's Messy and Arcana Archives too. But how do we get in there? Perhaps from the smuggler's cave?
These mercenaries have filed a complaint that you are selling stolen goods, Karis. This operation is closed, and all merchandise is forfeit to the monastery.
Used to use an awful Tesco keyboard and mouse, kind of missed the menu key though. Yeah, I mean, I was also using it, but that's a really long time ago. These mercenaries have filed a complaint, your sister Karas. This operation is closed and no merchandise is forfeit in the monastery.
This is ridiculous. The monastery's never objected to our actions in the past.
Tell us where Isaman is, Karis, and we will let you go.
Isaman isn't here. I haven't seen him in weeks.
Then I will arrest you instead. For your sake, I hope Isaman shows up before we find it necessary to interrogate you.
No, you can't do this. This is an outrage. When did the monastery become a puppet slave to the whims of a bunch of foreign mercenaries?
Silence, Karis! Wait, what is this? It seems we have a would-be customer in our midst.
I don't like you monks.
This child of Bhaal, if the descriptions of Balthazar are at all accurate.
Look, boo! Everyone knows Plasma Wasp now. See how her fame spreads like a scented cloud from your furry backside when you have had one too many crackers. The fact that these men know you by mere sight worries me, Plasma. Treat with care, our every move is being closely watched. I could arrest you for being an accessory bar spawn, however, I'm in a generous mood. I suggest you leave now and don't interfere in our business here. Every time I see you monks, you're intimidating and bullying people.
Stand aside. I will not allow Balthazar's work to be interrupted by the likes of you.
I won't stand by and let you continue Balthazar's reign of terror unchallenged.
Arms, my brothers! We are attacked!
Are we getting help here?
Oh my! What can I do? Faster than Chick, take a fast pause.
I can assist. It can be done. Nature, it is done.
Sword! Where Minsk goes, evil
This is a
stands
lot more
aside.
exciting than any circus.
Show them what you got.
My magic is at your command. Take that! Oops.
Woo! Are we fighting the smugglers too?
Very well. Not a problem.
This device appears to explain the method that the smugglers use to move goods in and out and of the cave. They are lowered into a subterranean pool, which likes connect to some passage. How the smugglers navigate all this is unknown.
I am here to serve.
Abilities. Not much he can get at this point. Summon Diva. Well, I never use him in this form, so probably not really any need of... I'm always having him as a bad wolf, but I mean there might come a time where I will need it.
Whatever you need, consider it done.
I'm ready for anything.
Naturally.
Opening all the boxes. Oh, that one is strapped too.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Very well.
Yes? As you wish.
Let's see what's in the boxes. Money. And... locked. And... healing.
Where can I be of most use? Once all this would have been beyond my imagination. But that was a long time ago.
Do you think that she could open it better without the armor?
How can I help? It's almost beneath me.
It didn't really help. So I will just open it magically. Not a big deal, we just don't get experience for it. If I find the spell.
What is it? Easily done. Do you need something? At once.
Protection from cold.
Tell me. Of course.
So nothing that great in those boxes, but it's not bad either. We don't know how to use this thing.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Very well.
I don't know how to get to Carrick's messy thingy. Is there stairs up on the roof? Really?
Not a problem. Consider it done.
The invisible wall first keeps you from entering the cavern. You shall have to find some way to dispel it before you can enter.
I trust all is well.
Currently sealed by Baldur or Balthazar. I do not suggest you enter. Why? What's wrong with it? This is where the town's dead are buried, and lately there have been disturbing reports of the dead having risen. Powerful creatures have awoken inside, although we are not sure why. Why don't you do something about it then? I am not at liberty to discuss Balthazar's reasoning with you. Ask him yourself if you have a chance. I'm confused about this. Get up.
Whatever you need. As you wish.
Maybe it's through here. It's a bit mystery to me how to get up there, but I will try through this house because it looks like it. Maybe.
Easily done.
We steal something when they're sleeping. Back door, bit smelly though. No, I'm not stealing from the poor. I just wanted to check if there was something. Okay. So I think that now we are over there. And we can walk up. Then we can go down here. Oh, I think I found the way. Titties. And there is a Carrick the Smith.
Of course.
Carrick doesn't mind if we take his stuff. What about if we open his thing?
Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Yes. Very well.
Oh no.
That's not right.
Yes.
I guess we can't open that.
Very well.
Yes.
Why, hello there. It's not often I get people barging into my shop. It's the reason I choose such a remote locate for my research after all. Seeing all the things Tales time. Tales. That reminds me that there are new Tales from the Borderlands game. Now, I think it was released yesterday or the day before. But I haven't still played the first ones yet. Still need to play it. Why, hello there. It's not often I get people barging into my shop. Who are you? Who I am? My name is Karik, which will mean absolutely nothing to you. I'm sure my work with machinery is of renown only amongst gnomes of a similar technological bent as myself. You work with machinery? Well, you will no doubt ridicule me for my work. So many others have, after all, but I am used to it, so I suppose I can tell you something about what I do. Yeah. Seeing all the things definitely takes time. Like, I think that this game, if you go just for main story, it actually is not as long. But if you want to do everything in the game, I think that it's much longer than the first Baldur's Gate. I make armor, weapons too, powerful armor and weapons. It's a process I've been honing for years and years, searching for a way to tap into the power of, well... No. I can go on having folks laughing at me. I can't bear it. Just go away. I'm sure you have lots of adventures to be on about. Don't mind me. Can you make some armor and weapons for me? If you had the appropriate material, then perhaps, but I deal with very specific requirements, well, you wouldn't understand. Do I have the material you need? Well, let me see your belongings. I will just be a quick look. Oh, what's this? Golden pantaloons! Yeah, but I don't have the other pantaloons. And the most fascinating specimen as well. Most remarkable. Most people just don't understand the special, inherent, magical qualities of a good pair of pantaloons. Yeah, I missed the pantaloons in the second game, which was really unfortunate. So I got golden pantaloons in the first game, and I carried them all this time until the second game, through even Siege of Dragonspear and everything. And I was supposed to find in the second main game, in the Shadows of I was supposed to find second pantaloons. But I didn't want to look anything up, because I didn't want any spoilers or anything. So I just was like, hey, I will just do all side missions or main missions. I will find them. I found the first ones. I will have no problem finding the second ones. But I actually missed the encounter where I should be getting the pantaloons, and I did the right thing, which was showed to be the wrong thing, and then I didn't get them. So I don't think that I'm going to craft anything using these pantaloons now. So it's sad. Maybe another time if I ever replay it again. In 20 years, maybe. I commend you for your good taste, my lady. If you had, say, a trio of such specimens, specifically in the golden, silver, and bronze varieties, well, I could make you an outfit which the gods themselves would fear. Oh, I am not going to have the god armor. I'm so sad, guys. I wanted the pantaloons armor. Laugh as you may, should you ever come across such objects, well, do come and see me again. Is that all?
You look like the sort who has more than two
What is it?
pieces to rub together.
Not
I
a
just came here to
problem.
find some turnips, I swear.
Lazarus.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find
Welcome to the newly relocated Arcana Archives, Lazarus Libraries at your service. Can I interest you in my wares? I've got a collection of scrolls most mages would die for. I would like to ask you some questions about this town. Sorry, I can't help you there. I only arrived a short time ago, and between restocking my shelves and setting traps for would-be thieves, I haven't even left the building. Can I interest you in my wares? Hey, aren't you the same guy who was selling scrolls back in Saradush? Saradush. Yeah, I was helping him. A most unpleasant memory when... The army burst through the gates. I grabbed my inventory and ran for my life. Had to use up some of my own stock to get out of there with my head still attached. The army was so busy looking for Baalspawn to kill that nobody noticed one invisible merchant creeping out the gates. But that's all behind me now, and I'm making a fresh start here in Amkethran. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure he will be in the next location too, because there will something seriously get wrong here. Amkethran will be destroyed. Can I interest you in my wares? Yes, let me see what you've got. Please, feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchments. Do you have anything useful for me? Wow, that's a big collection of spells. Holy moly, man. Still keep scrolling. Battlista passport. No. There was one potion I was missing yesterday. The one which helps you to disarm traps. I think it's perception. Yeah. I think I want to buy the potions of perception. Like all 5 of them. Master Thievery, maybe. That is good. If I can't sometimes disarm traps or something, so the perception can help me. But I guess we have all spells. But nothing is glowing green, so I guess we have all spells. Potions for the lady.
Do you need something?
This strange looking machine seems to be made of a series of gears and vessels. Currently it appears to have several yards of odd fabrics jammed in its intake. We are going up. Now we are on the roof, and then there is the Marlowe's home. Which he said that we should visit him because I think that his daughter is sick. Something with undead. You actually able to leave this place? Yeah, but where would we go? Basically, this was the 8th chapter. Now we are doing 9th chapter. We still have boss fight in Watcher's Keep, the final boss fight, but I'm saving it when I get a little bit stronger because, I mean, to be honest, the end fights on the 5th floor were brutal. What is this tool? This appears to be some sort of elaborate sundial. Nobody chatting, must be gaming. Yeah, I guess they are lurking, Datamec.
Whatever you need, at once.
You know, some people really like to lurk. The wood of the ladder clearly looks rotten. The climate would be foolish.
Of course.
Well, I certainly don't
Not
like
your
the
home,
look of
stranger,
you.
get out.
I trust all is well.
Greetings, my name is Fahid. I wish we had the room to offer you a place to rest. Perhaps you had best try the inn. Are we able to? No, I guess. Yeah, I know you like to chat with people, Datamec. But I mean, we are not really calling out lurkers or anything, so if people just want to, you know, watching, maybe they're just playing something on and having this like on a second screen, or it can be many things.
You are welcome here.
Okay, welcome to my humble accommodation, my lady. Will you hear out my tale? Go ahead. No better things to do. Actually, I came here to kill you, my love. No offense, I just do that sort of thing. Okay? His daughter is sick and I'm here to kill you. Go ahead. As I said before, my name is Marlowe. I hail from Kalimshan to the south, where I was merchant. A successful one. I suppose that is where I first came into contact with Wongoth. I don't call out lurkers. No, I know you don't. I was just saying that. There's nothing we can really do about that if people don't want to be chatting. I mean, I'm always up to some chatting. People are interested, but some people prefer lurking, and I know you Datamec are very chatty, so you always want to chat with someone. As I said before, my name is Marlo. Okay. Vongoth? Who is that? A Lich. My lady, powerful one. I hate them. They stop time and then they do awful things to you. In Kalimshan, there are many strange wonders of magic, and Vongoth is not out of place. It is he who has chased us here, hunting us mercilessly. I use a laptop as a backup, but its specs are awful. You just recently got a good computer, so I guess you can also... You are using that right now, right? Or... Why would a Lich be hunting you? Wongoth desired my poor Malia, my daughter. She's the young woman here on the bed. A good girl, a virgin and pure of heart. He desired her soul. He said so. I fled Kalimshan with her. But he caught up to us. Nevertheless. And somehow he has taken her soul despite my efforts. She lies near death, and there's nothing the local priestess can do to help her. I know Vongoth is in the caverns that serves as a graveyard in this place. I told the monks about him, but they sealed off the cavern rather than somehow getting my daughter's soul back as I had hoped. Mala is devoted to me, my lady, and I do not know how much longer Vongoth will remain trapped in that cavern. He could already be loose. He will kill me and keep Malia's soul. I'm sure of it. I beg you, my lady, please help us. How do you propose I get inside the graveyard if it's sealed? I paid the guard there. What little money I have left. I had thought to try and get Mala's soul myself, but the guard will let in whoever I ask him to. I beg you, my lady, please help us. Very well, I will do what I can. Thank you, my lady, thank you. I will tell the guard immediately to let you into the cavern. Please, help Mala as quickly as you can. I will try. My PC is not native to battery power, so in a power cut I would have something to do. You can sleep! No. But when the power is cut, it's definitely kind of boring. What to do.
Not a problem.
Mass invisibility. Oh, I will get the healing potion. I don't need the mass invisibility.
Consider it done.
Okay. Time to go to the cave of the dead. Oh, it's almost 10 already. Holy moly. Don't want to go to work. No, no, no.
As you wish.
Me. I need stairs down. Where is it?
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
The stairs up, but where's the stair down? Oh wait, that's the wrong way probably. Yeah.
Easily done.
Silly me, guys! Silly me sometimes! Okay, And same with the Steam Deck, it runs lots of stuff on battery. Oh, do you have a Steam Deck? I didn't know. That's cool.
At once. Of course.
Then you have a lot of things to do if something happens. I didn't know that you had a Steam Deck. Nope, just a badass phone. No, I didn't really think about getting a Steam Deck, mostly because I don't really travel or anything, and if I need to take something to work, I usually just would take my Switch.
Yes?
Probably have to prepare for this.
I'll help however I can.
Nature's servant awaits. How can I help?
What can I do?
I can assist you.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
My magic is at your command.
And I want spell deflection.
You need something?
Minor spell deflection and then we go. You're getting one for your brother? You mean badass phone or?
Very well.
I trust all is well.
Okay, we're going into the cover.
Not a problem.
To be ready. Ah, I had sensed that one with great power was close by, and here you are, come to my little prison. What do you wish, godling? One god has no quarrel with you. But I have quarreled with you. I have come for Mala's soul. We are to talk, Vongov. No need for violence. That is good. I have no wish to fight one as powerful as you are, half-orc. But do let me guess. The lying merchant Marlowe has sent you. Yes, am I right? I have come only for Mala's soul. I would never fight if I could. I couldn't care less about the girl's soul. It is Marlowe's soul I want. As we agreed, he could avoid all of this uncomfortable detention if he would simply live up to his side of the bargain. Wait, what are you talking about? What bargain? So it is as I thought. Marlowe lied to the godling to save his own skin. Did he? Ha 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 ha. Did he tell you nothing of our deal then? No, what the deal is this? 20 years of fortune and success he asked me for, in exchange for the voluntary surrender of his soul. Well, he had his success, wealth and power both. But the human became arrogant, and when his time came due, he refused to surrender his soul as payment. Refused! So I took the soul of his wife. I told him she would die without it. And still he refused me. He fled the city with his daughter and left his wife to die. Really? Wow. Well, is it what he wants? Is your brother a gamer? Does he want a Steam Deck? He evaded me for years until I found him here. I have his daughter's soul now, and he will live up to his promise, or she shall suffer the consequences. He had his desire. Now I want mine. Is there no way that the daughter can live? Why not simply steal his soul then? Why steal his wives and daughters? For my purpose. Purpose is I need a soul freely given and not stolen. And Marlowe knew this. The girl's soul is stolen and useless to me. She needs not perish. Should Marlowe do as he promised, he may throw others in the way of his fate, but I will hound him until I have what is rightfully mine. I mean, that was the deal, right? If it's really true, he knew he will have to give away his soul, so yeah, give him your soul. Will you restore his daughter then if I bring him here? I would give the soul of the girl to you, godling, where Marlowe brought before me. Restore her with it, or keep it for yourself. It is a valuable thing for many, a soul, yes. Very well, I shall return with Marlowe then. Then I shall wait here for your return, godling, with great anticipation.
What is it? Consider it done. Do you need something? Oops.
Oh yeah, these things are just spreading. If you don't use the right thing.
You point, I punch.
Forgot about it. Wasn't it electricity or something?
Yes. I'm ready for anything.
I await your need.
whenever I can.
I think that we cannot really do this thing.
Yes? Very well.
I also don't really know why we would like some enemies there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem.
Yeah, let's go for him. I mean, if it's really true and he promised and he was living 20 years with like this being rich and successful and everything in a trade for his soul,
consider it done.
And now he doesn't want to do it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Or his wife.
Easily done.
You are welcome here.
I've spoken to Ray. He had some interesting thing to say about you. Yeah. Well, I don't really know what I want to say.
At once.
If I bring it... I see. So what Vanga said was true. Yeah, I'm not proud of what I've done. I didn't tell you the truth because I didn't think you would help me. My wife died because I was too frightened to pay the price of my deal. But I cannot let what happened to my wife happen to Mala. Everything I did it for her future. And now the fortune's all gone anyway, spent on hiding and running from Vongoth. I would never forgive myself if Mala died. Perhaps it is best if I end this now. Please, my lady, let us go to Vongoth now and have this done with. Yeah, well, you don't make deals with Lichs if you don't want to, you know, do that. Ah, so Marlowe, we meet again, at long last. Yes, yes, we meet again. And it is time then for you to give me that which I am due, Marlowe, freely and of your own volition. Yes, I suppose it is. I have lost everything you have given me now. I do not wish my daughter to pay for my mistake as well. I could not live with that. She will be restored then. I shall give the vessel with her soul to the godling fool. What she does with it is her business. My lady, you will restore Mala, will you not? I beg you, do not let her die because of me. I have earned my fate and more. She has not. Yes, I will restore her. Thank you, my lady. I'm ready, Vormgoth. Most excellent. As I live up to my bargains, here is the mortal girl's sound, godling. Take it and be gone. Now for what is long overdue, Marlowe. No, I have the girl's soul now, and I will not allow you to do more harm. The soul, this should be interesting. Just get this over with quickly. No, been thinking about it for a while because I love games, so it's like sharing the love. Yes, but does your brother love games? Does he want, do you really think he wants Steam Deck? Because that is the thing, is that we cannot really expect that other people will love what we love, right? Because I love games, it doesn't mean that my sisters or my mom or anyone else from my family wants to have a lot of games. They don't. So if I give them games, something that I would be really happy about, right? If I get more games, I will be like, oh, so great. If my mom or my sisters get more games, or any games, they will be like, ugh. You know? So it's different. We cannot expect that they will be as excited as we are. It's done very well, Godling. You have your payment and I have mine. I trust there is nothing more to say. Begone, creature. You got what you wanted. Very well. Perhaps another time, Godling.
Do you need some? Of course.
Oh, what's this place?
Tell me. Very well. How can I help?
I will do what I can.
Whatever you need.
This place is very weird.
Not a problem. Yes?
Evil cannot be allowed to fester.
To battle!
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. That's not right.
Oops.
That's not right.
The very first comic brand of episode of 2000.
What is it? Consider it done.
There's nothing more I can do with this.
Nature's servant awaits.
Try to heal him before we turn the other one. I know that these slimes have to be hit with something specific, but I just forgot what it was.
Do you need something? As you wish.
Take that!
That's not right.
Yes, faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws. With
Nature
vengeance.
strikes.
Take that!
That's not right.
Tell me. Easily done.
I'll help however I can.
Yeah, heal yourself, Eerie.
Whatever you need, at once.
Oh, golems.
What can I do? I'll do it.
It can be done.
It is done.
Sword! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Didn't I have something for slaying golems? Oh yeah.
Minsk and Boo stand. Every hamster live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Oops.
Woo! Okay.
It is about time.
2018, a weekly British science fiction-oriented comic magazine as a comic anthology series of stories. So you want to buy some for your brother, some comic magazines, or how did we get to that? How did we change topic? You know that we were talking about it, what you want to buy for your brother. Yeah, what were these slimes used for? Our first one for him because he loves to read. That's what he likes, definitely. I don't know, maybe this fire thing is to be hit with.
You need something?
Yes? Of course.
Patient slime, right? Yeah, we need to use fire.
Armored, sharpened, and
against
raring
this
to go.
one. Fire arrows.
I'm ready for anything.
Any fire spell. Dragon's breath. I think that's a bit too much. There was some kind of fire arrow here, wasn't it? Flame arrow, sure.
Nature's servant awaits.
Hit it with a flame arrow.
I await your need.
Boo says, what?
What is it?
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Yes?
Where can I be of most use?
I am here to serve.
Could he turn into fire elemental?
With vengeance! Do you need some? Very well.
You point, I punch.
Yes. Oops.
What is it that you ask?
Tell me.
Do we have any fire weapons? Try to use this stuff of detonation then.
Nature strikes!
I'll help out in Bearvan's name. It shall be done.
With vengeance!
Woo!
Whatever you need.
I think Cern can come back to his normal form. Or werewolf form. Shapeshifter, greater werewolf, or werewolf. Yeah, I think that is maybe a better idea.
Not a problem.
But to get him. More than I can do with this. This is so weird.
Yes, consider
Can
it
I
done.
actually come up there or not?
How can I help? Naturally.
Ladder looks quite old and treacherous, however you may try to climb it if you wish to use. Click on the lower part of the ladder to ascend. Click on the upper part to descend. Okay. Right.
There's evil here, but there's likely also magic that can help us, I'd bet.
Okay.
What is it? As you wish.
Guess we could try. Happened.
Do you need something? Easily done. Tell me. At once.
What can I do? All right. This is I'll do my best.
I am ready.
This is a dark place.
Speak. I could
Tread
do no
carefully.
less.
It is about time, as I would have done.
Tell me what must... If it serves the greater good, nature, I understand.
Swords stand back for justice. Minsk and Boo stand ready. See battle bow.
I am here.
Run, bow, run!
Where's he going?
Every hamster has make way, villainy. Hero
What is it that
coming
you
through.
as you would have?
Yeah, well,
Whatever you need. Of course.
try to go in.
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers
Have you
everywhere.
if you wish.
Rejoice!
Oh, can't we not go in?
Speak. Nature acts in the simplest way.
I can assist you very well. My magic is at your command. Once all this would have been
Very
beyond
well.
my imagination, but
Yes,
that
not
was
a problem.
long time ago. I'm ready for it's almost beneath me.
Armored, butt kicking, for goodness!
Just ask. Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
What is it?
Nature
Consider
could
it
find a
done.
home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Do you need some? As you wish.
Oh, getting up there and down there.
Tell me, easily done.
It's really painful.
What can I be of I will do what I can.
I interacted with these portals and such, but I don't know what else to do.
If you're sure.
Tell me. I could do no less.
Speak your mind if it will help.
Oh. Did Jaira just
Whatever
fall
you need.
down?
At
What happened
once.
to the poor girl?
Nature's servant awaits.
Of course.
Time to restore the heart
Very
of the restore her life. She go.
I prefer the bright of day. Evil must be able to see the justice I dispense.
Yes?
What just happened? Why are we attacking them?
Must not continue. Feel the
I don't
burning
understand.
stare of my hamster and change your ways.
Yes? Very well. Not a problem.
Perhaps we have to get mass invisibility. If there is another reason why we cannot get that. Didn't we have mass invisibility? I had a feeling that we did. We didn't even steal anything. Come on. We only opened the chests and look at them.
You might think it's silly, but at least in the daytime you can see what's coming.
Nature's servant awaits.
So we don't know who has mass invisibility. Other thing we could do is that we sleep. We sleep and wait for night, and when it's night time we can walk around and we will not be caught.
As you wish.
I got some cheap beer for ya. I gotta stop dipping into me own ale. I got
Come
me
on.
some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
Need to wait for night.
Do you need something? Easily done.
Nighttime already? No.
At once.
Not yet.
Of course.
Okay, we
I
sleep
got
a
some
bit
cheap
more.
beer for ya.
Right
Tell
now.
me. Very well. Not a problem.
Now we are able to go. They're sleeping.
Consider it done.
Can only get around when we
As
are
you wish.
sleeping, even though we didn't steal anything from them. It's crazy. I can smell the dinner already. It smells good. Tikka masala!
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing
Yeah, Yuri is a bit slow.
Easily done.
Young woman lies unconscious, twitching and whimpering occasionally as if suffering from a very bad dream. Use the soul stone to restore her. I thank you for restoring me, my lady, though your story is a strange one. With both my mother and my father dead, I do not know what I will do. I am in a strange land with nothing. Cry me a river, at least you're not dead, ungrateful brat. Here, take this 5000 GP, leave Amkethran and get started elsewhere. Is that what your father would have wanted? You are very generous. I wish there was some way I could repay you. If you are ever in Kalimshan, my lady, I would be pleased to offer you lodgings. Sun's blessing upon you. Woo! Reputation is increased.
At once. Of course. Very well.
Well, I think that it's time to probably end. I have work in 1.5 hours. So I will save it here, and I guess I will continue on Monday because yeah, I don't think that I will have time on Sunday since we have Vermin Tattoo on Sundays, so that's what I will be streaming tomorrow. And I probably will not have time for 2 streams. So let me save. What number of save is this? 7. 7 of Throne of Bhaal. Yeah, this weekend I work and next weekend I work. If not, I would have much longer stream today, but hey, we had 3.5 hours today. That's not too bad, I would say. For a weekend, work weekend, I think it's pretty decent. It is what it is. Encounter your alternate self. 7.1% of players as this achievement and defeated the fire giant Baldur. Okay, I got this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you had some fun here today, and yeah, tomorrow, as I said, will be Vermin Tattoo. That's our usual Sunday thing. And then Monday I will continue Baldur's Gate 2. So, stingers up! Achoo!